Hello everyone and welcome to That's JPW, your twice a week installment this hour of Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling, all in English on Wrestle Universe. I'm Chris Brooks today, joined by Balian Aki.
Hello everybody, this is Balian Aki. You heard Chris Rice this time. This is the all English produced show on Wrestle Universe.
All of you.
It's getting heated up. And the next match, everybody, it could easily be said with one of the top 4 stars of Tokyo Joshi. This show is everybody called That's JPW, which literally translates to That's Joshi Pro Wrestling. And this match, I think, embodies that.
Absolutely, 100%. We've got the team of the big kaiju Shoko Nakajima and the Oyasumi Express Raku. They're facing Mizuki and Yuka Sakazaki, the Magical Sugar Rabbits, and it's going to be a huge match. Let's get the first team in here and get some thoughts from them, please. Come on in. Come on in. Let's go. Introduce yourself.
Hello everyone. Amigo, amiga. My name is Shoko Nakajima. Yeah, I'm big kaiju, more than Godzilla.
More than Godzilla.
King of monster, it's me.
Yes.
Godzilla got nothing on her.
Huge kaiju.
My name is Raku. I'm interested in today Yamanote line.
Oh, the train that Raku is interested in today is the Yamanote line. Interesting.
Very interesting, very really. I'm very interested in the stronger than Godzilla kaiju.
Stronger than Godzilla too.
Yes.
Interested in the Yamanote line. Are you interested in Magical Sugar Rabbits? Mizuki, Yuka Sakazaki, what do you think?
What do you think?
What do you think? Thoughts?
See,
They are.
holy shit girls.
They are the holy shit
Holy
girls.
shit girls. Rabbit and monkey.
Rabbit and monkey.
Rabbit
Wow.
and monkey.
Okay. Intense.
Profanity is flying today.
Big voice.
Big voice. They're loud.
Big
You're
voice.
aside.
Oh.
Noisy.
Noisy.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Gracias.
Everybody, shit talking has hit the fan today.
Wow, I mean,
It really has.
big words there, especially
Big.
from the big kaiju.
Yeah.
Let's bring in their opponents and see what they think about
What
the
they
match
think.
today.
Please.
Let's get in Yuka and Mizuki. Okay. Hello. Okay.
Dominate.
So give them the space.
Please,
Okay.
please, yes.
Please introduce yourself. Introduce yourself.
Please go ahead.
I'm Sakazaki Yuka. Hi. And Mizuki. Yuka, Mizuki. Oh.
It's quite a high octave.
Yes. Yes, I understand.
Huh? I'm Majirabi.
You want Majirabi?
Yes, sure, yes. Why not? Right now. Yuka Mizuki today, big match. Raku, Shoko Nakajima.
Yes, big kaiju.
Kaiju and train.
The train and the kaiju are going to collide, and somehow that equals bullshit.
Bullshit.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Fire!
Fires, everybody. The rabbits are not scared of the kaijus.
Magical Sugar is not
Yeah.
scared at all. They're promising
Yeah.
fire and
The
danger.
rabbit is big
so, let's,
and magical.
Let's go to the ring and see if they deliver on their promise.
Yes, please.
The following contest is a tag match scheduled for 1-4 with a 20-minute time limit.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to That's JPW. Brooksy here today, joined by Balian Aki.
Hey, Brooksy. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm not going to ask you how you are because I don't care. But one thing I do care about is the team making their way to the ring. I'm going to be quiet for a second because this is my favorite entrance music, the music of Shoko Nakajima.
All right, let's hear it. This is pretty cool.
In the blue corner, representing all of girls at
Raku, the Oyasumi Express. Oyasumi, by the way, everybody means good night.
the 1.47 meter big kaiju, Shoko Nakajima!
Shoko Nakajima, the big kaiju, and as you said, her partner today, the Oyasumi Express member of the Up Up Girls, Raku. And she said before the match today that the train line she's interested in today is the Yamanote line.
Which is the most popular line in Japan, which makes sense.
Oh wait, this music's great too.
hard to not sing it.
Ay,
You
ay,
say
ay,
so.
ay, 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 ay.
I just said it's hard not to sing it. Control yourself, Chris.
There they are, the ever loud Magical Sugar Rabbits, the team of Mizuki and Yuka Sakazaki.
They create their own world when they enter, don't they? You can tell you are in their space now. That's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be smiles, it's gonna be loud, and they're gonna do whatever they want. A magical goal, everybody.
She's fired up, almost taken out of the camera there.
Both of them, actually. And as you have seen, they have called their opponents bullshit. They say there's nothing there.
I already can't remember who said what. Someone said bullshit. Someone else said shit.
Yes.
No love lost between these four.
Yeah.
Those strong words before
Holy
the
shit
mic.
girls versus bullshit is what's happening. Which is like all of these competitors, like Yuka Sakazaki and Nakajima, are not strangers to each other. They have been to
absolutely.
wars, they know each other. And for them to hype themselves up or get into their opponent's head, calling bullshit, it seems to be an appropriate strategy, if I have to think about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, these four are all very familiar with each other. However, Mizuki and Yuka and Shoko are especially familiar with each other. Long-standing members of Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling. And Yuka, the magical girl, the enjoy girl in the ring right now in the white pants with the big kaiju in the furry costume. Having a bit of a feeling out process with each other in the early stages of this tag match. Shoko now a good side headlock applied. Yuka grabbing the hair. Yuka a fan favorite, and the Enjoy Girl. That's her nickname, but not adverse to bending the rules whatsoever. She's very fond of bending the rules.
I feel more than bending the rules, it's how much you feel about your opponent. You are way outside of the realm of being good and right. All you see is your opponent, and you want to give everything you have there.
Now, quite contrast between these two. They're quite subdued and very fond of sleeping. Raku and the
Yes,
absolutely not subdued Mizuki.
yes. It's like couldn't be any different.
Yeah, polar
Mizuki
opposites.
is. I seem like she yells when she sleeps. I literally feel like that.
Oh, huge overhand chop to the shin by Raku. Mizuki, though, catches the boot, waves goodbye, and trips her over.
Raku, on the other hand,
just
she's
so
like cannot
childish.
sleep.
Mizuki's so childish.
Nobody's, by the book anymore. It just all they want to have is the advantage over their opponent.
Big overhand chop by Raku. Snapmares down Mizuki. Yuka coming in to try and save her, but Shoko puts her down with one as well, and they might be looking for the... Oyasumi Express.
Good night, Express, everybody. By the way, I'm really loving the fact that Kaiju is really doing some Kaiju steps.
Yeah, those kaiju stomps are disgusting. She's absolutely stomping a hole in them. Double fall. Double Ayasumi. Could be it. Over.
Oh, I was pretty sure it might end right there.
Yuka and Mizuki, though, plenty of experience together as opponents and as a team. And it's going to take more than the Ayasumi Express
Ducks under,
to put away
takes
Magic
one,
Rabbit.
grabs into other, runs up, drop kick, and across body.
Very smooth work from Mizuki there, managing to cause Shoko to accidentally tackle her own partner and then nailing that dropkick into a splash. Just absolutely phenomenal work there by Mizuki.
Mizuki known to have a mean streak when needed.
And you see
And
it right
she's
there.
biting, literally.
Raku is not food.
Yes,
That isn't like your dinner.
but she's a rabbit. Makes sense, she bites. Oh! Oh, Raku's not gonna have a good sleep today. Yuka Sakazaki now, literally munching on that hand.
Yuka Sakazaki is like a walking, living, breathing cartoon character.
She really is. And the only person I can see like matching that energy is Mizuki there.
Yeah.
Somehow they both collide and makes it like ultrasonic, not just from loud. Really cutting the ring, not even in half, even more so than half. Just keeping her in that corner, biting, wrenching that arm,
Right, absolutely.
stomping on it.
Not letting it get out of the corner. Mizuki now with the wrist hook again. Yuka driving the axe handle down over the wrist. Raku's in trouble.
Raku goes down.
Raku likes to use a sleeper hold, Ayasumi sleeper, and if they keep working over the arm, it's going to be hard for it to cinch that in.
Yes. Really working a high speed rotation on their tag work. Mizuki now adding insults to injuries. Chris runs up. Trying to do a drop kick, I think.
Collision in the middle, went for a drop kick, didn't quite get enough behind it. And Mizuki's going to capitalize on that and take the opportunity to turn it back around, goes for a slam.
Ducks it. Oh!
Nice Russian leg sweep by Raku.
That dropkick didn't work, but this one did.
Yeah, right, makes the tag to the big kaiju off the back of Mizuki.
Literally brought her to the ground.
Big kaiju using her surroundings to her advantage. Mizuki putting the brakes on though. Nice roll over the back. Big single leg drop kick from Shoko Nakajima. Sends Mizuki to the outside, takes off, looking for a tope suicida through the bottom rope.
Is it just me or is that called a lope?
A Lope suicida. I'm not sure if it's like the official name or a
By the way, the
nickname.
ropes are so enclosed in that ring that I'm really impressed that she was able to fit in that such a small space.
Yeah, absolutely. The ropes very close together here in this ring.
That is a very different ring from a standard Japanese ring, everybody. It's a bit smaller, more like a European style ring, but the same siding of the ropes as the Japanese rings have. So
Nice.
very particularly unique ring.
Nice
in
bulldog
itself.
from Shoko Nakajima going through the middle rope and driving Mizuki into the top, climbing to the top rope herself now. Takes off, nice double big foot drop kick to Mizuki. Folds her over.
And a fall.
Just a 2 count for Shoko Nakajima with a fall there. She could have hooked it a little bit deeper. She had the leg hook, but it was quite lackadaisical, the cover.
The referee, so really making sure, counting it right down the middle.
Perhaps not looking for victory though. Sometimes you cover your opponent in these stages just to try and wear them down a bit. Kicking out takes a lot of energy, so maybe she didn't think that she had all of Mizuki with that one. They're not strangers to each other, very familiar. She knows what kind of punishment is going to be required to put Mizuki away. But now she's got a, looks like she's got in a sleeper hold with the arm, front face hook with the arms hook, butterfly of the arms.
Yeah, butterfly lock. Yes. But not only that, I think it also works as a gaze for your opponent. You know how much they have in tank, how much
Right.
spunk they got. It's still left. Have you gotten to them yet? And now rolling over, getting for a technical, and she goes for it. Jackknife.
Deep jackknife in.
Oh! The kaiju using those strong legs to kick out.
Takes by the waist, picking her up.
Lifts her back up. Lands.
Mizuki
Turns up.
fights out of it though.
Oh!
Drives her over the knee with a reverse DDT, then switches it into a neck breaker. Turn of 2.
And bridge out. A stomp on the back.
Beautiful bridge out by Mizuki there into that double foot stomp. Shoko tries to hit her. There she gets it. Oh,
Casadora, roll up, and she goes up straight into it. A foot stomp.
that move was so cool.
That is very cool.
That was such a cool move.
I'm just gonna say it up front. That was a very cool move.
Yuka on top. Big
Beautiful
missile
elevated
drop
drop
kick of her own. Clubs Raku. What did Raku do to deserve that? Super not necessary. Nice Frankensteiner step-up style by the Enjoy Girl. And Shoko Nakajima now has been put on the back foot.
Walk in a park, Chris. Walk in a park, that Frankensteiner.
Absolutely was. Quickly dragged her over though. Whoa.
Knows to each other too well, these two. Ducks under, comes the leg. Oh! Another one!
Nice Frankensteiner there by Shoko.
2, and only 2.
Frankensteiner of her own. Got the legs hooked, only a 2 count. Takes off the ropes. And Yuka counters her with a huge suplex.
Power! Everybody. And brings her up with 0 momentum too. She just runs up and like, whoop, here we go. Yuka Sakazaki, known as very powerful, very deceptive in the size that you see. Every opponent that she has gone through, and I've spoken to them.
Yuka makes a trifecta of suplexes, covers, got the leg hooked and the wrist clutched. That was a nice cover.
Comes out saying she feels like a rock when she's under you. You don't move, she doesn't move either. Here goes, looking for a finish is Yuka.
Sending to the top, I was looking for the magical girl splash, but Shoko coming to her feet.
And another dropkick. Brings her to the second rope. We might see it. Here we go. 619. Ducks it. Another one.
Awesome move there by Shoko Nakajima, having the smarts. When Yuka evaded the attack, sweep for her again and hit it on the second time round. Looking for a Northern
cool.
Light suplex.
Even when you know your opponent enough, you can always bring out new tricks. Yuka Sakazaki now getting the momentum.
There's that Northern Light suplex, beautiful. Not able to hold on to the bridge though. Perhaps not enough left in the tank of Shoko Nakajima. Perhaps maybe buying herself time though to get a tag to Raku. And
Mizuki really wanting a tag. And stops it! Raku using the smart right there, making sure...
Raku came in like a bull in a china shop. Clubbed Mizuki off the apron.
Turns up. Oh! Upper hand chops. I'm remembering Great Khali for some reason.
Huge overhand chop and a nice dropkick follows it up.
And only a 2.
Too relaxed on the cover. That's a former
Not so easy.
Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling champion. You're not going to be able to beat her with a cover like that.
No.
Oh, and there's the sleeper that we spoke about earlier, looking to get the Oyasumi sleeper locked in, but the power of Yuka Sakazaki, she's standing up.
Just stands up.
Oh, but there it is.
We have it. We have it. We have it, everybody. No! Oh! No, not yet. Not yet, says Yuka Sakazaki. Oh!
Double boots to the face.
Another one!
Huge overhead chop.
2 and... Oh! Mizuki in time makes a save. Gets thrown out by Nakajima. Raku trying to capitalize as this might be the weakest she has
Raku
seen the ace ever.
Crossing over the arms, she was going for the super view Odo Rico, but can't get it. Yuka fighting back.
Right on the jaw.
Huge elbow by Yuka Sakazaki. Oh, she's picking her up. Yuka perhaps looking for the magical merry-go-round.
Here we go.
Wow, she drills it.
This might be it right here. We might see the end of it. 1 and 2, and Nakajima makes it right in the nick of time.
If she had not made it into break of that fall, I think that would have been it.
Mizuki ducks under. Beautiful
Huge
crossbody.
springboard crossbody from Mizuki. Fantastic.
Now we see the unison in that team.
Maji Rabi ascending to the top together.
Oh. Particular situation. Both of them are down very close. Both of them are up very close. What do we have here? Crossbodies! That's very hard to do. Oh, kicks out.
Awesome, double crossbody. Crossbody to both members of the opposing team whilst crossbodying together simultaneously. Fantastic teamwork from Maji Rabi and Yuka now.
Here
Perhaps
she
looking
goes
for the
up.
magical splash again.
And we have it. This might be it. And that is it.
Magical girl splash does it for the Magical Sugar Rabbits. Yuka Sakazaki and Mizuki put away Raku and Shoko Nakajima here this week in a fantastic episode of That's JPW. What a great tag team match that was, Aki.
I'm also loving the fact that Nakajima, even though she had Yuka Sakazaki hurt, gave the chance to Raku so she can come in and get that big win that would really push her forward.
Unfortunately, that proved to be a mistake. And Yuka able to put away Raku here today. Fantastic stuff, big smiles all around. Thank you for joining us once again on That's JPW. Balayan Aki and Chris Brooks will see you next time.